So basically we're going to be doing a lot of quick tip videos. Here's the first one. It's going to be on stretching. I don't know why it looked like I got punched in the face for some reason, but I'm not sure. Either way, stretching before and after the workout is very key. Stretching before the workout, you really want to do a little bit of static stretching, but mostly dynamic. This is the majority you're going to want to do before. The reason is just to keep it very, warming up the muscles, practicing the movements of what you're going to do, doing the bar with nothing on it, practicing that, but stretching them out, warming them up before you use them. Static stretching, it helps stimulate the muscle, it helps flow blood to the muscle a little bit. Warm it up, activate it, let it know that it's going to be used soon, everything like that. So you can do a little bit of that, but the majority before is going to want to be dynamic. After your workout, you want to do static stretching, just because you want to stretch out the muscles again afterwards, just to keep the mobility in them. So you're not as stiff, you're not as sore, it'll help recovery. There's plenty of other things to it, but just basically trying to stretch is what you want to do. That's basically the first reason that you want to stretch is, you want to build muscle, but you want to keep it mobile. There's no reason of having, large muscles and not being able to use them. There's no reason that you should not be able to use the muscles that you're using. Even if you're taking steroids, if you're taking anything like that, and you're building gigantic arms or something like that, you still need to be able to use them. If you're doing that and you're not able to use them, then what are you doing this for? Just for show? Even bodybuilders who do build their muscles for show, they still stretch because you got to use them. It'll prevent injuries and everything like that. Another good reason is that it helps you grow. Stretching helps you grow. You have a fascia tissue that covers the entire sheath of muscle on your body. It's a kind of a thin protective layer over the muscle. And so it protects it, but it's a very tight tissue because of that. And so it kind of almost constricts the muscle. So when you're trying to grow, the muscle has to force out on the fascia tissue to be able to grow. And sooner or later, it's going to get to a certain point where the fascia tissues, stretch the most it can be, and your muscle's not going to be able to grow any larger. Well, that doesn't have to be the case. If you constantly stretch it out, you're going to stretch the cells in it. It's going to be more mobile, more flexible, be able to stretch out more, and be able to grow. Some people have thicker fascia tissues than other. Certain spots have thicker fascia tissues. I don't know for a fact, but I'm pretty sure that calves have a thicker fascia tissue than the rest of the body. Just because a lot of people have a hard time getting them to grow. But at the same time, calves is a different story. Short tip on that, you use them constantly when you're walking, doing anything like that, so they're going to be harder to grow because you have to work them harder because you're constantly using them. That's why legs are the hardest to grow. Easiest to get stronger, but the hardest to get them to get bigger because you're constantly using them. So you have to work them that much harder because they're used to being worked. But anyways, so doing the stretch, before and after will help you grow larger. There's people who have gone to the extremes and actually had surgery to slice the fascia tissue open. I don't recommend that because then you don't have any protective layering over the muscle anymore. But yeah, that shows that they got to their point and they couldn't go any farther because either they weren't stretching or they just figured it was an easier way out to get the muscle larger, so they actually had it sliced open, and it's not gonna do anything for you at that point. So anyways, first quick tip, let us know what you think. All of you guys, stretch your muscles. Don't forget, it'll help you, it'll save you with injuries, it'll save you a lot of time, it'll help you grow. Yeah, that's basically it. Stretch before and after, dynamic and static, no matter what it is. Quick tip. See you later. Bye.